All of the funds raised by BFB go into the Rotary Credit Fund that support project goals. Travel by overseas directors is funded out of their own pockets. In the summer of 2010, Rabi Al-Hassan, one of the BFB directors, combined a visit back to Ghana to visit family with a trip to Manyore to check on project progress. For the remainder of this video, to supplement the audio portion, explanatory notes will appear as subtitles on red backgrounded ticker tape. Most secondary roads in Ghana are packed dirt, making a 120-kilometer trip that would take an hour or so on a good paved North American road an all-day affair of 8 to 9 hours. This limits access to markets, reducing the availability of incoming goods and potential buyers of outgoing produce. Rabi and Ali's vehicle suffered damage en route that illustrates how a lack of developed infrastructure poses hurdles and hazards to development work in rural areas of West Africa.
Will run out from the pipe.
Oh, okay.
But if we do this, probably if we apply brake, then even when it comes, then it will have a way to be collected.
Our brakes failed us, so we are just traveling without any brakes. So I hope we make it safe to Tamale.
Amen.
Bye bye. Amen. Mr. Ali says. Huh? That amen. Everybody says amen. So I hope we make it safe. And the road is really very bad. 30th of June, and I'm at Manyore, and we are going to meet the chairman, and the chairman will take us to the chief, and then we start our story from there. Last night we got here around 8, 9, and because there were no lights, we couldn't take any pictures or videos, but the people assembled, so we're going to start. Okay, ciao, bye.
Okay, Sister Rabi, you've met Adam Kara. Adam Kara is the chairperson in Mognori in charge of Bees for Babar Project Society. And then he is one of the beneficiaries of the project. The wife too is also one of the beneficiaries. They have included Mognori in this American Bee Journal. So even if you open up here, you will see what Mognori places. This is the Bees for Baba Society. Mognori people are here, the chief are here, and some of the elders are there. I'm also here. During the hive construction, you were actively involved under the construction. Ni ozana nanaimo puhotria. Ni nanaimo ma nyela loshe pula hankala ma na blizan.
And there are about 9 people involved.
Bees for Baba Society. Niman no come on to you and rain on your place. No tin bum 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 bum.
Try to ignore that giant finger on the right side of the screen. It was Mr. Ali's first time using a handycam of that kind. Where you don't have the internet, actual human contact remains the basis for social networking. As in many parts of the world, shaking hands with all participants is an important part of the beginning and ending of most gatherings.
Now we are officially going to say good morning to the chief. So, tell the chief, we thank you so much for allowing this project to start in his village and helping in carrying it out, even though he's not a beekeeper.
Okay.
Yeah, but we are so grateful that he's interested and he has showed interest.
Okay.
And his people have come out to accept Bees for Baba in this community.
to ba chama no suhri nole bambasane na zan la balti sa ki no bo no so pia le pam ne won no yadda na bees for baba bi o tang ban won mognore kar to song no ka shi gulgo karnata.
The villagers constructed Kenyan top bar hives with the funds provided by the Bees for Babar Society. The hives were placed in appropriate locations to attract bees during the swarming season. The insulated, sheltered space can attract other residents, such as ants, wasps, spiders, or in this case, a dormouse. It's important that the hives be kept free from such invaders, and that the hives be cleaned regularly and rubbed down with beeswax or lemongrass to further attract the roving swarms. Otherwise, much like Rabi, the bees will be driven away from the hives by their unintended occupants. A couple of the characteristics that distinguish African bees from European evolved strains of honeybees are their propensity both to abscond from a hive and to establish very small colonies. Without having been there, it's very difficult to say whether this is a very small swarm that's just starting a colony, or remains of a colony that had begun to establish itself and then absconded, that is, abandoned the hive due to perhaps attack by ants or such. However, the fact that Rabi and Ali were able to open the hive for a brief inspection without any protective equipment inclines me to believe that this is a hive that the colony has abandoned.
Another hive. It's really very hot in the savannah. I'm not wearing the right shoes for this forest. So there's honey inside, eh?
There are bees inside.
Oh, okay, there are bees inside. So
you
maybe
see the bees coming out. You can move closer.
You see, maybe the other one we saw that there was a mouse inside. I think we need to put stones.
But don't block their pathway.
Who?
The bees, they have a pathway.
Hey.
You see the direction in which they are flying.
Which way?
They are flying this way and coming that way. So that is their pathway. You see?
Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
I think Conrad will be happy to see this.
Okay. Everybody will be.
Distribution and colonization of hives has proceeded slowly but steadily, and progress is obvious in an area where both social and environmental conditions pose serious hurdles to development work. We hope to continue making progress in Manyore, and would welcome the offers of assistance from any other groups or individuals working in the area. Thank you. Bees for Babar provides rotary credit to villagers to install hives around their subsistence farms near the Mole Wildlife Reserve in Ghana. When elephants attempt to raid crops, they will upset tripwired hives. The bees will drive off the elephants, preserving both the crops and the elephants, who might otherwise be poached by enraged farmers. You can find out more about apicultural development and the Bees for Babar project, and even make a donation, by cutting and pasting into your browser the web page address from this video's descriptor, or simply by Googling Bees for Babar. Thanks for watching. Bye. Search YouTube for Bees for Babar Progress Report to view part 1 of this video. And as always, thanks to our Bees for Babar team and our collaborating partners.